Yes, hello all. So before we begin, I have a quick disclaimer here. I would like to clarify that this presentation is based on my personal research and insights. I am in no way speaking on behalf of Amazon Web Services, and the views expressed here are solely my own. This talk is independent of my role at AWS and is focused on exploring how blockchain can enhance incident management. Thank you all for joining today to me at Conf42. I'm Jugnu Misal and I'm excited to share my insights on how blockchain is changing the way we handle incident management. In my current role at Amazon Web Services, I focus on solving complex problems related to large-scale system incidents. Through this experience, I have seen firsthand the challenges that come with managing security and operational risks. So this presentation today explores how blockchain can make these processes more secure, efficient, and transparent. So before we begin, you will notice a QR code on this slide. So you can just scan it and visit my portfolio and connect with me later. Now, let's get started. Our page will look at the difficulties faced in existing incident management. Then we will explore how blockchain helps solve these problems and how different industries are applying this approach. From there, we will break down its impact on the security, audits, and compliance. We will also look at a case study showing real world results and wrap up with challenges, future possibilities, and key takeaways. With all of that in mind, let's get started by understanding the struggles organizations face when dealing with incidents. Handling incidents in modern businesses is far from simple. With rapid digital growth, companies are dealing with more connected systems than ever. So this increases risks, making it harder to track and respond to security events. So traditional methods rely on central databases, which can be altered, delayed, or even lost in the critical moments. As businesses expand across regions, managing incidents across multiple locations becomes even harder. So this is where blockchain comes into picture by offering a way to securely record and share information without a central authority. It changes how we approach security events. Let's take a closer look at how this works. At its core, blockchain provides a shared record that no single person or company can alter. So this is done through a system that records every action in a way that ensures honesty and accuracy. Another key benefit is automation. Smart contracts or self-running programs help trigger responses automatically, reducing delays and human errors. So these features make blockchain a strong option for handling security events, especially in industries where reliability and trust are at utmost importance. But what makes it truly unique is its ability to create records that cannot be changed. So let's explore that next. So one of the biggest concerns in incident handling is proving of what really happened. So records can be altered, deleted, or manipulated, leading to disputes and compliance issues. Blockchain eliminates this risk by keeping an unchangeable record. So each event is stored in a way that no one can edit or remove, ensuring full accountability. So this feature is not just useful, it's essential for industries that require accurate records such as finance and healthcare. But security is about more than just keeping the records intact. It also means making sure only the right people have access to it. So let's move on to that. Our system is one that keeps out unauthorized users while giving the right people easy access. So blockchain does this in three key ways. First, it uses encryption to make sure data is protected at all times. Second, access is controlled using smart contracts, which grants permissions automatically based on rules. Finally, blockchain follows a security model where every action is checked before it is allowed, making unauthorized access nearly impossible. So these security benefits help organizations gain trust and reduce risk. But another major concern of this business is of following the government and industry rules. So that's what we will discuss next. For many businesses out there, following rules is just as important as protecting data. So mistakes can lead to fines or legal trouble. This is where the blockchain makes compliance easier by actually creating the records that are always accurate and available for review. Automated tracking and ensures that every action is logged, reducing the need for manual reports. So this helps business prove they are following rules without spending extra time or effort. But how do we make sure that the system itself is working correctly? That's where audits come in. So our well-structured system needs regular checks to stay reliable. Blockchain auditing is done in four ways. First, there is ongoing improvement where security measures are updated based on new threats. Second, there's a compliance verification to make sure industry rules are being met. Third, the system's daily operations are reviewed to check for inefficiencies. And finally, the technology itself is tested for weak spots. So by following this process, organizations can ensure that a blockchain setup is always working as expected. Now, let's see how different industries are applying these ideas. Companies in finance, healthcare, and security are adopting blockchain rapidly than others. So, although banks use it to track transactions without risk of fraud, hospitals rely on it to keep patient records safe. Security firms use it to monitor threats in real time. Each of these industries benefits in in its own ways, but they all share a need for reliable and secure systems. To understand blockchain's really impact, let's actually go through a real world case study. A large financial company struggled with slow response times and outdated tracking. So before blockchain, resolving an issue took almost 2 days. After switching to blockchain, this dropped by 72%. Compliance reporting, which was manual and time consuming, also became 89% faster. So this case proves that blockchain is not just an idea, it actually delivers measurable improvements. However, no system is perfect. So let's discuss some challenges that come with adopting this technology. So while blockchain has its has its clear benefits, it also comes with some hurdles. Setting up a new system requires investment, training, and a shift in company culture. Integrating blockchain with older systems is another challenge. So, despite these obstacles, businesses are finding ways to overcome them by starting small and scaling up. And then looking ahead, let's see where this blockchain is headed in the future. So a blockchain is evolving alongside artificial intelligence and connected devices. Together, these technologies predict problems before they happen and automate response, but even further. And the future research will focus on making blockchain easier to use and more adaptable. Organizations that start using it now will be in a strong position as these advancements unfold. So this brings us to end of this session. I appreciate all of your time and interest. If you would like to explore these ideas further, scan this QR code and then connect with me. I look forward to hearing your thoughts and answers, and answering any of your questions that you have. So thank you again and have a great day. Bye bye.